Welcome back. In the last session, we went through the House of Principles and all the ways we can set policies for savings groups. Anywhere from 25 to 30 policies around the 4Ms, being mission, membership, money, and management. We also talked at the end about how we want to encourage everyone, according to Hebrews chapter 10, verses 23 to 24, to be committed to these policies. In this session, I just want to talk about for a moment, again, the frequently asked questions, what I call FAQs, frequently asked questions section or appendix to section B, that walks through all the things as a facilitator we ought to think about before delivering, before providing training on section B. So it covers things like who should participate in group formation. The answer to that is the entire group, but it gives some detail on that. What is the purpose of group formation? What are the objectives of group formation? And actually, these are numerous, and that can be several paragraphs long. What are the objectives of group formation in lesson 1 and in lesson 2? And these pages are quite instrumental, and I like to read these before I deliver section B training. What are the created policies around mission? What are we trying to accomplish there? What's the approach? What are the created policies around the group's membership? Again, what are we trying to accomplish there? What's the approach we want to take as a facilitator? What things can go wrong? What are the created policies around a group's money? And it gives some additional things to think about, situations that we've learned over time that may come up. This will help you coach people through those issues. Then also, what is the reason behind the training approach that we take? And what are the common challenges in group formation in section B? One of those problems often tends to be a small subset of very vocal people kind of driving the meeting. And you as a facilitator have to be aware of that and draw out people who may be a little more quiet than others and make sure that their voice is being heard. So not just a small subset, a vocal few are driving the policy setting for the group. You want large participation and consensus and buy-in from the group. Managing time for section B is a challenge. It's 6 to 8 hours long. It's a long day, very much a bonding day for the group, but it is a long day. So managing your time properly, and it has tips on that in here. It talks about promoting participation in these groups in the policy setting in section B. And it talks about what happens after group formation. So this is a long day, you've met, they've bonded as a group, they set their 25 to 30 policies, are excited about getting started. What happens next? Well, what happens next is section C, group leader training. And once that's concluded, they can have their first official meeting, often a meeting where they're told they need to bring their first contribution. So in the next session, in session 4, we'll be going into section C of the Savings Group Handbook, which is primarily about how a meeting is conducted. We'll be training the leadership, just the leaders, president, secretary, treasurer, and any additional offices that they created. We'll be training them on how do you conduct meetings, the initial meeting, how do you conduct the very kickoff meeting with the group, and ongoing meetings. And then we'll also be talking about record keeping, which is not too hard, but there's detail. It's a detail-oriented type of session on there's 6 different forms that are kept. How do you properly do the record keeping for a savings group? And we'll train you all on that. And I look forward to that in session 4. See you soon.